Hey guys, how you doing? Ace and Rich here. Actually, it's just Rich today. So, guys, welcome to the Ace and Rich Hot Seat Coaching Call. Now, what I want to talk about today is, guys, that Anastasia, first of all, does not feel well today. She actually came down with some kind of some stomach bug or something didn't agree with her, and she was in the other room laying down and stuff like that. So, you guys got me for about an hour today, which would be really cool. And let me just see who is coming here. And let me just make sure I have YouTube as well all set. Didn't forget about you guys, YouTube. Alrighty, okay. So how's it going, YouTube? Ace and Rich here. Alright guys, so today is all about the Hot Seat Coaching Call. It's all about answering your questions and getting things done. We're running a little bit behind today because we were out getting some boxes, sending aid to my friend, and he's like a brother to me as well in Puerto Rico. I got a message from him last night telling me that they're running out of supplies and that the post office is working now. So that's the only way we could actually send something, which is better than nothing. So today, me and Anastasia actually sent them about 5 boxes of supplies just to get it out there and stuff like that, and I'll be following up week by week and see how things are going. And that's why we started a little bit later today versus 4 o'clock, right? Because it's 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time that we're starting this right now. And then Anastasia, in the last hour, she wasn't feeling good at all, and she just started like, you know, we're talking up chucking. It's bad. She doesn't feel good at all. But anyways, but I'm still gonna do this with you guys and reach out, help you guys out, and just see what I can do for you guys. And here I is. Let me just shut this off right here. So there we go. So cool, guys. So now this is a time where we get to actually connect with you guys and really help answer your questions, help solve problems that you're dealing with in your business, things that really can help you move forward, right? And if we don't ask no questions, then we don't know how to solve the problem, right? So make sure that you reach out, you ask questions, any comments, concerns, things like that, and we could help you. Okay, I say we even though she's in the other room. You know, we can help you solve that problem because we've been through the ups and downs. We've been through it all, guys. Okay, me being involved since 2008 on the internet, I've done so many different things, succeeded, failed, and you know what? You know, now like back on top, right? So we've been like through the worst of the worst. Okay, and I can tell if you guys are going through something you don't understand and that you're struggling with something, you know, reach out. Let me know what it is. And cheers. Cheers, guys. I'm having actually a Maui beer. See that? Woo. Bikini Blonde. Actually very tasty. So, let me know what I can do for you guys and see what we can help you move forward. And so let me know what's going on in your businesses, guys. Let me know, like, what's the latest thing that you guys have been up to that you've been working on, and let me know how that's going for you, okay? And then we can find out how to resolve any problems if you're running into any issues and things like that. Hey, Chrissy, what's happening? Spencer, what's up? Is it Reza? I think it's Reza. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. But hi, Reza or Raza. Nice to see you. See, Duna Cologne, how you doing? And let's see, I'm Rich Guzman. Let's see who else is here. It's at the YouTube. Hi, Geneva, how you doing? So we got a question here from Geneva Livingstone. She says, when you are just starting and you don't have sales, which angle would you take? Okay, well, if I'm just getting started and I don't have any sales, it's because we're focusing on the wrong things, okay? We're focusing on, you know, trying to make sales too quickly, okay? What we want to do is, Geneva, we want to focus on actually, you know, doing the activities to build our business to get results, and results equal sales, okay? So you want to make sure that those activities that you're doing are consistent. Let's see here. She says, I'm running solo ads right now. Awesome. Great. And as you're running some solo ads, see what what the response is, and what list is it going into? Is it going to someone's systems list? Is it going into your own list? And if it is, you should be following up daily. Okay, daily. I'm talking like every day, guys. You should be following up. Okay, with your emails. Very, very important. Let's see. I got an email out right now. And I can tell you how many opens it got. Yeah, I got 134 opens, 6 clicks so far. Nice. So what I'm saying, guys, is like you gotta constantly follow up, right? Because if you don't, the whole thing is showing up for success. You gotta show up for success. And if you don't show up one day, that's the one day you could have like triggered someone who was thinking about joining you that day, right? So that's very important. Let's see here. Jason, what's up, buddy? Hey, man, it's another day, man. Another day. Just crazy stuff happening in the world, Trying to keep up with everything. So, yeah, let me just go back to here to YouTube. Yeah, you just got to make sure you're following up. If you're not following up, look at the numbers. Test different vendors. Make sure that you're testing, small, wide with different vendors to find out which ones are going to get you better results and stuff like that. Okay. Awesome, Geneva. All right. Hey, Phil, how you doing, guy? What's happening? So I will tell you. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Appreciate it, guys. Share it out, guys. Share it out to the world. This is where everybody gets to have some free coaching and some help and to get a moving forward. What a day, guys. What a day. So, let's see here. Yeah, guys. So, honestly, I'm going to talk a little bit here just to, give you guys a little bit of a little perspective. Things can happen in your business if you really are truly focused and you're focusing on how to get results for your business. Results, clicks, leads, right? The sales follow-up afterwards. And when we do those kind of things, we tend to learn how to get better results, okay? Because a result it could be a sale, it could be a click, it could be a lead. But for me, I always focus on how many clicks I can get, how many leads I'm getting, following up daily, right, with my list. And because I want to make sure I don't miss an opportunity, right? I want to make sure that every day I want to reach out to someone because it's that one day someone is like had enough of their job, sick and tired of the status quo, or they just want something better for their lives. So if I'm sending an email that day and someone just says, you know what, that's it. That's all I needed. Bang. That's how they sign up. So that's what happens in internet marketing when you actually are consistent and you're showing up for success all the time. For us, we do videos, we do YouTube, we do Facebook Lives and YouTube Lives, and we do solo ads. And right now, we're embarking on Facebook PPC marketing that we're testing, and so far the test has revealed really good results. And I'll be scaling actually very, very soon, probably in another week or so. We're going to be actually opening the floodgates and open up the fire hose. So, I just want to tell you guys that you got to have a plan, and when you focus on that plan, you know what I mean. You have to execute it. Okay. Don't worry about the money. Just get things going. Okay. Just get things going, because as you go along that journey, you're going to self-discover things about yourself, and you're going to self-discover about your results as well. Okay. So let's see here. Chris Marie says, is it a good idea to send value-based videos to our list? Not my videos, but anything that can be of value. Yes, you could do that. I've actually, I've sent some value-based emails to my list before that weren't mine, like some personal development leaders that it's their actual channel, and there's no links underneath their video, right? It's just the message. And I've actually, not supposed to do this, but I've done this. I've actually downloaded videos and uploaded to my own and kept it unlisted, so it's not public. And then I can have people go right to that video, so I know they're getting, from my channel, right? So they don't get distracted and go somewhere else. Let's see here. What system am I using for PPC? I hired a PPC agency, a gentleman that I work with. If you're interested in that, Jason, let me know. Send me a message, and then after this call, I will get connected with you, and I will introduce you to him. Okay? So that way you can start building it up. We're about to be generating 100 leads a day, guys. It's about to get real. Let's see here. Like things about personal development, which is important. Yes, absolutely, Chrissy. Personal development is key, because the reason why a lot of people fail, and I've heard this millions of times, and now I'm seeing it, now that I've gotten to this point where I'm getting results on a massive scale, and I'm seeing the consistency with the success, it's a lot to do with your mind. It's so true, right? That's why I always talk to guys a certain way. I go, I want you guys to focus on results, focus on results, focus on the road, focus on activities, stay consistent. Don't be afraid. It's not about failure, it's about opportunity, right? So if you feel like you're failing, you're not really failing. It's really, it's a bad word. I would say, that's opportunity. If there's a failure there, that's an opportunity for you to discover something, which is awesome, because once you get more discoveries and new opportunities that you discover about like what you've been through, you start to, set the sail towards a different way, and you start to get a little further, okay? And Jim Rome talked about setting the sail and everything, and it's so true. So when you're out there and you're marketing and you're being serious about your business and you're taking massive action, and you're not stopping for nobody. You don't care if you get results today or tomorrow. You're like ignorance on fire. You're just going, and you don't care about anything but getting your results, and that's it. I want leads. I want clicks. I want sales, right? So understand that they all coincide with each other. Thomas Stepnelli, what's happening, buddy? So let's see who else here. Okay, cool. I was just curious. Oh, Chrissy, you're welcome. Absolutely. I mean, it does help to send, value-based information to your list. There's nothing wrong with that. And you can take personal development images and put it into your autoresponder as well. And, put a little writing around that image on the top and the bottom. And, it inspires people. I've done that quite a few times, and by doing that, someone's maybe having a bad day, and here you come along and you inspire them with an awesome message, a personal development quote, and they're like, wow, I thank you. I needed that, and they start paying attention to you more. They start finding out more of who you are. So let's see here. So what else is going on here? Let's check my YouTube. Okay, we got messages on YouTube as well, guys. I just want to check. Nope, we're good on YouTube right now. Awesome. So yeah, guys. So like people ask me like, how do you deal with, days that when things don't go your way? And I'm like, hey, I've gotten to the point now when things don't go my way, I don't freak out about it no more. I used to freak out, like when I didn't make a sale or like, what's going on? And, you're shaking yourself. You're like, am I doing something wrong? And it's like, the reality is no, I'm not doing nothing wrong. It's just because when I first got started, I realized that I really had to build this up. And I had to stay focused and stay clear, stay consistent. The whole magic word is consistency, right? And so I got to the point now that, I just look at things in a whole different way. So if I can share that knowledge with you now, it'll be very beneficial for you, and it will help you along your journey. Right, that's really the key. My goal is to become the first millionaire of the Super Affiliate Network. I have big things going on right now that I'm not stopping at PPC marketing. We're about to completely dominate the internet, guys. We're about to literally dominate. Okay, when I tell you, I'm not playing any games. Right, I'm a very serious entrepreneur. I've been through my failures. I've been through my ups and downs. But there comes a time that you got to really put your foot down and take it seriously, because I feel in the past I didn't take it as much seriously as I should have. Especially in the beginning, I didn't treat it as a real business. I treated it as internet marketing company. oh, it's an internet marketing company and I can make some money and all this kind of stuff. And when I stopped thinking that way, that's when things started to shift. I started to realize that I need to do what I got to do, and I need to act like a real business owner. I need to think like a entrepreneur, right? Not just someone who's just coming into the internet wanting to make money. I don't want to think that way ever again. Money always follows me because I focus on the activities that matter most. And when you do that, that's when you get more confident, and that's when the universe and everything yields to you when you're actually on the right track and you align with what you actually want. Okay, so I hope this is really helping you guys out. I'm going a little deep here, but I just want to make sure you guys get this, because in any way that I can help you guys out understand this whole mindset thing, it's required with action. It really is. They go hand in hand, And we, like I said, we've had our pitfalls, man, but we never stopped. And I think that's the big difference from us, from a lot of people, is that we never stopped when the going got tough, right? We never stopped. We stayed consistent. Even with the failures, there were opportunities for us. We realized that if we stop, our journey is done. It's done. So when you feel like that, feeling like nothing's working and you want to stop, that's when that's the wrong way of thinking. That is the ego side of your mind telling you that you're dumb for even trying this and you're ridiculous for even trying to attempt it. And normally that's normal. You're going to get that because this is a whole new game. This is a whole new world. This is a whole new industry. This is something totally different, guys. So understand that if you're getting that message in your mind, or you're thinking about those sort of things, or even close to that, then you want to definitely think the opposite. Because what I told myself was, I'm like, from now on, when I get those thoughts in my head, I'm just going to do the opposite of what my head's telling me. And this time, when I actually, really made a commitment to what I just told you guys, that's when the success started coming. When I did the opposite of what I'd done in the past. Case in point, like I had opportunity in the beginning to upgrade to, a bigger, profit margin level in a company, right? And I said, I'm just going to go with the first level, which I'll just pay, a couple $1,000, you know what I mean? And that's it. Let me just stay safe, And I would tell you that I never made a lot of money. I never did. I made a little bit of money. I made like hi Joanne, how you doing? I made like 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 100 here, 100 there. And it just wasn't enough to really be pumped about, be excited about, you know what I mean? And so what I did was, this time around, guys, and I'm just telling you the truth, this time around, when the opportunity arose, instead of saying, nope, I'm going to stay at a couple thousand level and be safe, I'm going to go all the way. That's what I did, because my mind was telling me the same thing in the beginning, what it was telling me, like, don't do it, you're just going to waste money, it's a scam, all this kind of stuff. This time I said, nope, I'm not going to listen to you, shut up. And this time I risked it. I said, I'm going to risk it all. Because I'm not promised tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow, right? The way life is getting really chaotic and crazy, guys. You don't know. So it's like, why not risk it? I don't want to go to my grave safely. You guys don't want to go to the grave safely, do you? Who wants to go to the grave safe? I don't. Jason Hoffman says, Russell Brunson in his book says changing lives is more powerful than making sales. When you're a life changer, people will follow you. Absolutely yes. Unequivocally yes. And I think that's why me and Anastasia stand out from a lot of people, because we generally really care about people. And sometimes, like, our mentors say a little too much, right? But that's because it's who we are. We can't be someone that we're not, right? Right, guys? Give me some hearts and shares on that. We can't be someone that we're not. We can be who we are and be a better and be the best version of ourselves. Okay? And to me, I think that's more important than trying to, change yourself, because supposedly it's going to be better for you, right? So I think everybody has a gift. I feel everybody has value to give in their own special way. Okay? And I feel that if you become the best version of yourself, you will have success. Because everybody is different, and that's what makes a human being special, is that we all have unique qualities. So if we could really elaborate on that and really tap into that, right, like we have, then things will, start to go more in your favor, because you'll feel more confident about yourself. You feel better about yourself because you're working with who you are, not someone that you're trying to portray. Okay, and that makes a big difference, guys. Huge difference. In the beginning, I tried to be like someone else. It was so funny, and I was just trying to be all like Mr. Professional, and I'm like, well, that's not me. That's not me. I am who I am. I can be professional at times because that's part of my character as well. But I told myself, like, I'm just gonna be me, and I'm gonna be the best me that I can be. I'm gonna keep studying personal development. I'm gonna keep studying things that are gonna make me better as a person, so I can give a better version of myself. That makes sense, guys? Right? Is that cool? Give me some hearts and shares on that one. Some deep stuff, huh? It's really good stuff. So understand, guys, you guys could be out there and you might be doing the work and you don't see something happening. You could be like, what's going on, man? Nothing is working. But in the process, something is happening and something is building and you're not even seeing it. It's like a video challenge, right? When someone does a video challenge, they will start a video challenge majority and then stop. Why? Because they don't see something. They don't see something right in front of them. But I would tell you that the majority who stick with a video challenge, they become a different person, which is a different person of the best version of themselves. Okay? So when I say different person, it's not being a complete different person. If you change, but you change into a better version of yourself. And it's amazing what happens, because there's a lot of self-discovery that goes on within you. And that changes everything. Everything, guys. So, and you guys know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. Because when you can actually stick with something and see it through, it's like the compound effect that I was talking about when I read the book about the compound effect with Darren Hardy. And Darren Hardy talked about like the simplest things that you do on a daily basis over a long period of time has consequences. Good consequences and bad consequences, depending on what you're doing to yourself every day, right? So that's the beauty of having self-control, is to make a decision on what you want to do on a daily basis, right? So you could really, like today's Friday. Some people will be like, I'm going out to the bars, man. I'm getting hammered, woo, right? And forget about the cares in the world and all that kind of stuff. But here I am Friday and just having a beer, sitting on a live, talking to you guys, giving you guys some value, right? And I'd rather be doing that than doing something else, right? Because it's like, I love giving back. I love helping people in need, okay? I love finding out if someone has a problem, how could I help? How could I help them solve that? Not solve it for them, but how could I help them solve that problem? You see what I'm saying? It's like Jason said about Russell Brunson. The more that you keep giving back, the more people will follow you. And for me, when I started this journey, I never expected anything in return. All I expected was to just be committed and stick through the process, right? I never well, if I do this, I better get this in return, I never thought that way. I never wanted to be like that. That's not who I am. What I wanted to do was can we make a brand that is different from everybody else on the internet, that we could reach out and really touch people? I can't tell you guys how many people from different companies are flocking to us right now. It is amazing to me. And I'm blessed, and I feel grateful for that. But they're doing that because they're seeing what we're doing for people. You know, the old way of doing business on the internet when it first came out is dead. You have to be more transparent, you have to be more visible, and you have to be the person to really give a damn. You really do. You know what I mean? So, and most people out there, I'll tell you, they really don't give it. All they care about is their pockets. That's it. That's their bottom line. My deep pockets, that's all I care about. Sign up. Whatever happens to you, whatever happens. You know, I don't like that. I don't like it. I like to find out, you got a problem? Let's solve it, man. You know how to generate leads? Why not? You're not making a sale? Why not? You get what I'm saying? To the heart of the problem. It's just, I guess, it's embedded in me, like my DNA, I guess, because, you know, being in computers for so many years as well, I was always solving problems for people. You know, working at Geek Squad and stuff like that, fixing, you know, problems in like 15 minutes, troubleshooting, and for me, I've always had that in me. So when I see somebody have a problem, like, come on, let's solve that problem. Let's figure it out. You know, let's see if we could get you past that hurdle. Hence, that's why we do the hot seat. So you guys got questions, we can help you answer them to solve those problems. You know what I mean? We do this because we love you guys. You know? I mean, today there's no link. I don't have time for that today. We're running really behind today because we had some things to do. Like I said, we have to give some aid to my friend Robert, which is like a brother. He's like family to me. And to his family. So it's like, you know, if I got to do some stuff, if I get a little bit behind, you know, I'm still going to show up. So, all right, guys, any other questions, guys? Anything else? We're at the half hour right now. It's 5:30. So you guys, I'm going to tell you something. Every single one of you, and when you watch this replay as well, you guys watching the replay, okay? Every single one of you has the ability to change your life. Every single one of you has the ability to change your life. You have the ability to change your life today, right now. And then when the sun comes up tomorrow, did you know that you have the ability to change your life tomorrow again? Did you know that? And when the sun comes up the following day, you have the ability to change your life again. That's a beautiful thing about life, right? Every day we have a new opportunity to do something right. Because you can only get it wrong so many times, right? Like one of my mentors said, he goes, Rich, I believe if you never quit, you'll figure it out. Man, he could have been further from the truth because we figured it out. Now it's your turn to figure it out, right? Difference is you're getting more people and you're getting more support. And if you're not getting support, contact us and we'll change that. You shouldn't be left without support. And you shouldn't be left high and dry if you join an opportunity and you have no guidance. We all know the sponsor is not responsible for your success, but I feel a sponsor has a responsibility to guide someone in the right direction. That's just my opinion. A lot of people would disagree with me on that, but that's just how I feel. That's who I am. I feel as a sponsor, you do have a responsibility to guide that person in the right direction. Not sign them up and forget about them and leave them high and dry, right? And like I said, we talk to thousands of people, and I will tell you, the number one major complaint is what I just told you. So if you guys can fill that void and you guys can fill that hole in the marketplace like we did, then you will get results. You got to get out of your shell. You got to get away from yourself. Sometimes, most times, often than not, people actually are in the way of their own selves. It's true. It's absolutely true. You got to get out of the way, and then, things start to really just flow. It's like, I went to see Abraham Hicks from the movie The Secret. And I did this in 2008 before I got started. And she told me that, talked about like downstream and upstream and things like that, how people like to go upstream. And when they go upstream, they're going against the current, right? So they're battling their demons, they're battling their own thoughts and, and things like that. But once you get yourself out of your own way and you turn around and you just go downstream, well, guess what? As you're going downstream, it's a smoother ride, right? It's a lot of fun, right? But you got to get to that point. And how you do that is that you stop doing what your brain is telling you to do. Because what your brain is telling you to do is your own programming and your own thinking and your own thoughts and your own, everything that was programmed over the years up to this point is telling you what to do. Hey, Don, what's happening? Rob, what's up, man? Drive safe, man. Be safe. So, like I said, everything in your mind and in your brain, it's telling you what to do from all past experiences that are being programmed in your mind over the years. You see what I'm saying, guys? This is why a lot of people have trouble achieving success, because they can't let go of the old shit. They can't. It's so embedded in them that they can't let go of it, right? So what you got to do is you got to start unlearning all the old information and start programming the new information in your mind. That way you can start seeing a new perspective. So when I actually was talking to her, she told me that you have the ability to make a decision, make a choice that will forever just change your destiny. And once you do that, and you'll feel it, you'll know it from every ounce in your being, that's when you start going downstream. And it's true. Because right now I feel like I'm on a downstream current. That's what I feel like. Now when we were struggling, when I wasn't taking it seriously, I was going upstream. I was fighting against every single thing. But once I let go of the steering wheel, and I keep letting go of the steering wheel. Now I'm hiring people, right? I'm working, I'm spreading out more of our business. I see the big picture now. Everything was blocked in front of me before because my old paradigm was blocking the new paradigm. You guys, give me some likes, give me some shares, some hearts. Tell me if you're not getting value of what I'm just talking about here, because this is the stuff that really will change your life about what I'm telling you. Hey, Sally, how you doing? Yeah, Ace is not feeling good today. She's in the other room laying down. Something wrong with her stomach really bad, and she'll get better, though. She'll get better. She's tough. She's tough. So, like I was saying, guys, that's what was happening when we weren't getting results. The old paradigm was pushing us back from what was possible. Our old beliefs, our old way of thinking. What if this doesn't happen? What if it doesn't happen? Like all this stuff, all this garbage. But when we finally let go of the steering wheel and we just said, you know what, let's not even think about it, let's not even listen. Right? Let's go the other way, let's go the opposite. I gotta tell you guys, that's amazing what happened. When you're faced with something, a challenge, right? And all of a sudden that challenge hits you and you're like, I don't know. That's when you gotta like literally look the other way and go the opposite. Because that's what's gonna set you free. You always hear about it. You gotta be comfortable. You gotta be comfortable. You gotta be uncomfortable. You gotta be comfortable. You gotta be uncomfortable. Now, being comfortable is actually a bad thing. And we were taught that being comfortable is great, right? Think about it. We were taught that being comfortable is great in life. Get a job, get comfortable, get your paycheck, everything's hunky-dory, right? But how expensive is life getting right now? It's getting difficult for a lot of people, right? So you got to think about these things. It's like, in order for me to flourish and stay on top, I have to keep staying uncomfortable, doing things I've never done before, that I was uncomfortable with it in the past, but now I'm going to push past that point, right? It never ends. It never ends. In life, business, that's what it's all about. So think about what I'm saying here. Really close to what I'm saying. When you have challenges that come up and you think you can't do it or you can't accomplish it or something's holding you back, you got to push past that barrier. It's a barrier. You got to push past it. And you got to say to yourself, you know, I'm sick and tired of doing the same thing over and over. I'm not getting any different results. You know what I'm saying? There's a quote about that. It's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result. And you know what? It's true. It's absolutely true. Let's see. We got Jay saying it's like riding a bike. Absolutely. The more that you actually get on a bike, if you never rode before, you will learn to ride. It's the same thing. So you guys, what you should be doing in your business is generating leads daily. Okay? And then you should be following up daily. Okay? So if you're showing up every day in your business, you have that opportunity that someone might say yes. And what if you didn't follow up? You don't have the opportunity to get a yes. You're only going to get no's because it's not an opportunity. It's not an opportunity for you to actually grow. Right? So I want to tell you something, guys. You see people that have success, and then you see people who don't. And the reason why, I'm going to nail it right here. Because they're not willing to do what the successful people are willing to do. It's really that simple. You could do what successful people do, stick with it, be patient, stick with it, and start getting the results because you'll be learning new skill sets. And when you master those skill sets, guess what happens? Sky is the limit. You know, I talked about this before, and I don't think I talked about this in the hot seat, but I talked about this in the company calls. So what happens when someone gets involved on the internet and then, try to make money online? They go from, from not knowing anything to try to be a master at it, like immediately, like right away. They're like, oh man, like they'll jump the gun and try to master everything, and you can't do that. Okay. So I want to talk about 3 phases that you will go through in your business. Okay? The first phase is the discovery phase. The discovery phase is more like you discover something and you're excited about it. You're like, wow, I discovered the Super Affiliate Network. It's awesome. Look at these people. Great community, always reaching out, trying to help people grow, right? Awesome. That's a discovery phase. We get excited, we get inspired, we get motivated, we get juice. We're like, yes, this is what I've been looking for. Well, then what happens is we realize that this is a real business. We have to treat it like a real business, right? Then we start going into that more awareness phase. The awareness kicks in and you realize, like, I need to follow what I'm being taught. And I need to stick with it and figure it out. Because if I don't, I'm the one that's going to be always struggling. And I have no one to blame but myself. Makes sense, right, guys? Makes a lot of sense. So then you look at, like, after awareness, okay, is mastery. So you can't jump from discovery to mastery. It doesn't work that way. you have to go through the discovery phase, the actual awareness phase, and then the mastery phase. Okay? And awareness is beautiful because once you're aware and you know the truth and you know what's going on and you realize the reality, then that's when you take your business seriously. That's when you're like, oh, this is what I got to do? Okay, all right. Let's take massive action. Let me do a live. Let me get this video on YouTube. Let me learn about keyword research. Let me find out what people are searching for so I can get my content in front of these people. Right? Let me run my solo ads. Let me hire someone to do my other marketing for me. Getting uncomfortable and doing things you've never done before is the name of the game. It's staying uncomfortable and excelling and keep growing. And then you go back, you measure, you look at what you've done. Then you have to reposition the sale to make sure you're going in the right direction. Right? I look at my demographics. I track everything. I look at the sales volume coming in on a monthly basis and a quarterly basis, 6 months and a year as well. Because if I do that, I'm on top of my business. I'm treating it like a real business. I respect it like a real business. So I know the potential of the earning potential if I'm treating it like a real business. Okay? So that's why I'm talking to you guys like this, because when I had a big mindset shift, I want to share with you what's been happening. So you could see as you're going through that phase, discovery, awareness, and mastery, you're going to be able to recognize it. And when you recognize it, it becomes real. It becomes real. So, all right, guys, so we got 15 more minutes, 5:45. Any other comments, any questions, concerns? Let me see here. Check YouTube. No, everybody's quiet. You have to like to hear me talk. So, guys, you got anything off the chest you want to talk about? Let's see here. Nope, nothing. Give it a second, guys. We're going to delay it so that we get questions and stuff like that. Cool. Hi, Cherie. How you doing? Welcome to the hot seat. So, we're talking about mindset. We're talking about things that really are beneficial to your success on the internet and why we need to stay uncomfortable to grow. That's how things start to happen in your business and great things start to happen, right? So you might be doing things that are new and different that you've never done before. And then if you stay consistent and stay uncomfortable, you're going to get a really good life lesson on how to get the proper results in your business. Okay? So, awesome. Cool. All right, guys, so I don't see any questions. And if that's the case, I will cut out a little bit early. I want to go check out Anastasia, see how she's feeling, because I know she's not doing really good. I know she'll get better because she's tough and stuff, but right now she's just not. It's pretty bad. All right, so no questions. Okay, guys, so this has been a different kind of a hot seat, but I will tell you that we will be back next week again, and we will be once again giving you the goods, sharing some stuff with you guys, helping you grow your business, answering your questions, and just plain old simply getting results. Because at the end of the day, nothing else matters unless you're getting results in your business. So with that being said, guys, my name is Rich Gelsman. Thank you so much for stopping by this live, and we'll see you on a new one very soon, as soon as next week. We will be having a team training call tomorrow. That's private. That's going to be, I believe, at noontime Eastern Standard Time specific, and we're going to be coaching and going over what we can do to help move your business forward. Okay. So with that being said, guys, take care. My name is Rich Guzman, and I will see you on a new video very soon. And if you're watching us for the first time and you're interested in working with us, make sure you click on the link above this video where it says watch video, okay? And Facebook fan page here. And then if you're on YouTube, link below, click on it, put your email in, get the information, get started, and start dominating in your business today, okay? So with that being said, guys, we are out. This is Rich Guzman. I am Ghost, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.